What's going on, Future Dean? Today we're going to be talking about where we're at right now. So currently, a lot of stuff going on as far as holding patterns with a lot of different things we have out there on the finance side, on the marketing side, on the employee side or the team member side. All that stuff, we're in a lot of holding patterns, just waiting on some things. Tomorrow should hopefully clear a lot of that up. We got some cool marketing stuff going out as far as our aeration emails, figured out something in Service Autopilot where we can actually send pricing automatically to a bunch of customers at once. We were doing it manually, noobs, I know. Getting ready for Christmas after those, last 3 aeration emails go out. I talked about that in the last video, actually, if you're watching and you didn't see that, how we're marketing for aeration specifically. But once this next 3 emails go out, we're going right into Christmas light marketing. Want to destroy Christmas lights and absolutely just go bonkers with those. Have a really exciting meeting later this week, going over our finances as well as maybe raising prices, because a friend said that he was a savage and I need to be a savage because he raised his prices. So I need to do that as well. I know our mowing service isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be. If I wait till it's perfect to raise prices, we're never going to raise prices. I'm not looking for perfect. I just want it to be good and getting better, and it has been getting better. Now any client that calls and says that they don't want to pay a higher price because the service sucks, we can at least say that it's been good and better lately, which is awesome. Other than that, I am super stoked to really turn around and start making a lot more profit in the business, so it's a lot more fun, because it's more fun the more profit we make. And so in times like this, when we're not making as much profit, I mean, last month was fine, we did 12% or so, so can't complain about that too badly. This month, I don't know where we're going to end up at, just because of the way we've been on cash basis accounting. Now we're going to be on to accrual. I didn't understand the importance between the two. I'm sure I'll do a video at some point once I really feel like I have a grasp of it. I understand the difference between cash and accrual. Like, I took accounting in school. I took I think those were one of the 2 college credits I took was, like something lame on that front. But on that side of things, getting the cash and accrual figured out, it's going to be a massive win for us, just because it didn't matter as much to me when we were smaller, but now that we're bigger and there's accounts receivables with vendors and there is just bigger payrolls too that are falling, there's 3-month payrolls that we lose money on cash. It's like, man, we lost money, but we didn't actually, because last month we made a bunch of money and next month we'll make a bunch of money because it's a 2 payroll month, right? Whereas that comes into play as well. Doing a lot on the labor efficiency side. Our labor is way too high currently. And if you're one of our team members listening to this, that doesn't mean you need to get fired. That means we need to be more efficient and we can do more money with the same people, just to be super clear. We're never going to let somebody go, or I'm going to really try hard to never, ever let somebody go for doing a better job at their job and making more revenue at their job. And we're just going to find more work for them to do, which is amazing. And I think that's Toyota way. There's some way that is. I'm blanking on what it is. But people making their jobs more efficient, which is incredible. And yeah, we're just really working on growing the team. I know it's kind of getting close to the end of the year. We have to start prepping for winter, which stinks. I dislike winter strongly, just because it kills some of the momentum we're doing. Kind of rolls into thinking a lot more about switching to do a different industry, or a similar industry to this but adjacent, which might be really cool. So that's what I'm kind of looking for there. And then yeah, beyond that, just rolling, trying to get stuff pumped out content wise. Really gonna be doing a lot more content is a goal of ours. Just started posting on the Full Circle YouTube as well, which I'm really stoked for, and just gonna keep rolling up. And I'm just gonna want to try to do these a little bit more consistently. And I have been recently, obviously, doing, one every about a week or so, trying to do them a little more frequently than that, just so that way when I, in 5 years from now, I can look back and people that are looking at me can look back and say, hey, wait, where was this guy at a while? Where was this guy at 5 years ago? What's he doing? Like, how did he go from where he is now to where he was? And what was that delta? So I really want to be able to show people that. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.